Hello, what is up guys? Trent Gaming here, back with some more Skyrim. We have entered part 2. So last episode, we came into life. We did the first Thieves Guild quest. Did a little bit of walking around. And yeah, so level wise, this is what we're looking like through one episode. You can slow it down if you need to. So, that's what we got going on. Inventory wise, let's see here. Got an extra dagger. Got a stone circlet. Did a little bit of alchemy off screen, that's right. I remember now. Got random stolen goods here. 15 iron ore. So I will be able to do a few things with that. So, what is the mission for today? I believe I still have a default bounty in Whiterun, right? Yup, Whiterun. So, obviously, we're going to want to stay away from Whiterun. We're also not wanting to get super involved with the Thieves Guild yet. I feel like it's too early in the game for that. But we need a fence.
Your allegiance lies with the Empire. We haven't much to discuss.
So it's kind of where the Thieves Guild's like, maybe let's start. I'm almost thinking let's start the Thieves Guild just so we can get the fence. Alright.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
It's me. I don't have a roof over my head either.
Alright, so first order of business, let's get a fence because we're gonna need that probably. We need that more than I'd care to admit, which means I think I've been in here. No, I haven't. Okay, we got this quest started, great. I also need a follower at some point. I only have 9. Really, is that all I have? Okay, hold on. We're not doing this like this. That will not work out for us. Alright, first order of business, we're getting our poop in a group. At least kind of. Alright, do I have everything upgraded at least? I want to make the odds at least slightly better because I don't like my odds right now. Shield could use upgrading, hunting bow. Okay. I don't think there's a smelter in Riften though. Can at least get the bow upgraded. There we go, slightly better. Alright. So, trying to think here. We have everything we need except for the fact that it's iron ore. Yeah, I know there's a smelter in Riften. Shoot. I know there's one in Shore Stone, but do we really want to run the Shore Stone just to smelt? Looks like we're gonna have to. Alright. Have I been to Shore Stone? I have not. Okay, that's gonna be really annoying. Never mind. Let's see if we can make this work with 9 iron arrows. Can't say I love my odds here. But we have to try.
I don't know, Droff. Maybe.
Potions.
Skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? What was that? Ha! Found it.
That's all that did. Crap. Alright, let's see how we do here. Oh, I am not strong enough for this. Let's see if they'll leave the sewer. Alright, so clearly that's not gonna work. Alright. So how did I find myself to, oh, I see how I did it now. I remember because I did that, I took a really long route. Alright, so. Obviously, don't think I'm winning that fight. As you guys saw, I pretty much got slapped around. How much gold do I have? That's it? I guess let's sell what we can and see if I can get some more gold.
You gonna buy just what you see here?
Because this character is not strong enough to win a straight fight right now. Alright. Well.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Can't say that's exceptional, but I do know a guy who could help us out.
My skill in battle is with a master of magic at your side. You'll have nothing to fear. Lead on.
You wait for my health to recoup? Alright, Mercurio, you're gonna hopefully help me do this. I don't know if this will work still.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to...
Alright. Oh, shit. He's just right there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, that was brutal. Oh, crap. Alright, so I don't have a really good way to do this then. Shit. Okay, how many potions do I don't have this. I just don't do enough damage to make this work, honestly. Alright, so if I don't get insta-locked, I'm going to run like hell. Because even with okay, maybe from back here I won't get shot at. Okay, I can live with that. And I'm out of air. Oh shit. Run! Alright. Well, that's a problem. I'm out of arrows, and I am an archer. I knew I said I was going to use restoration, but I need to get back in action like stat. There we go. Mercurio, get him. Okay. So that's that. Do I have any healing potions? I have 2. That's right, I do have the Atronach stone on this character. Alright, heal me a bit more, please. Holy crap. Alright, well. Lesson learned, this character's gonna need a lot more time than I thought. I didn't think that would be such a big struggle. But here we are. Alright. 4th time's the charm. Okay, so he killed Hugh and Blackbriar. Okay, that's all pretty sellable. Okay, he killed Drophus as well. That is major. Where's this lowlife? I do have arrows again, though, and that's nice. Alright, so we're gonna quick save right there. Alright, we gotta get hidden again, that's what we need to do. Watch me. Alright, so it's clear we need to do some more work. Did this character have illusion spells? No. Alright, we're gonna try this. Mercurio. Alright, it's nice to have him here. I think without him this would be way harder. Alright, there we go. Is there anything here of value? Alright, Mercurio. Alright, so he has the gloves of I can do unarmed combat. Alright. Is there anything in the alchemy stuff? Alright, cool, got that. This is almost nice with the candlelight. Okay, this is with a soul divided. Sure, I'll take your boots, I guess. We're not gonna do that quest right now, cause based on where I'm at right now, even... Oh! Did not notice that. I forgot that existed. Alright, so hopefully I can just... I'm not gonna put a lot into restoration. Ideally, but... Alright, we'll leave that there. I kind of like that little headsman's axe thing. I think it's kind of a cool thing. That's a player home. Well, that's annoying. Let's try this.
Time to end this little game.
No, it's not. Whoa, crap. Mercurio, get her. No, Mercurio. Bad. Bad. I need you to tank. Tank. Lady. You're going after the wrong person. No, no. Oh, crap, crap, crap. No, I'm not. As long as you don't get me. Run. Weren't expecting that, were you? Alright, that's, I guess, something. No. Yes. Alright. Alright, pickpocket got a nice little buff. Alright. Here, let's get that down in case I have to do anything crazy. Alright, then this, guys. That's where this comes from. I don't think I have any lockpicks right now, though. If I did, I'd try it, but I have 18. Nah, maybe a little later. Oh, it's a thing. Alright, so mission accomplished. We got to Brynjolf.
If you're looking for conversation, the flag.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then? Well, well.
Gotta let the dialogue run through sometimes, guys. It's too brilliant not
certain
to.
I'd ever see you again. Don't be too far ahead. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite
It was
the
not
balance.
easy, but we're gonna say that.
Now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Hanihan, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Yeah, consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Alright, so I cannot sell to her yet. I have to actually complete this quest first. Okay. Like I said, I just need a fence for now. So what I'm probably going to do, at least to start, is kind of like mix some leveling sessions in with questing. So I'll like stuff the really boring stuff I'll do off screen, obviously, like alchemy, smithing. Like if it's gonna be a laborious session, I will actually go off screen just to give you guys, just so I'm not wasting your guys' time. But if it's like kind of a quick little couple minute thing, I will actually do that. Are you open? You're not. Okay.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Alright, we'll do B and Barb first.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold.
Uh-huh.
I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things
So
to attend to.
guys, with these Thieves Guild quests, this quest, every person has two options. The first option is punch the crap out of everybody, and the second option I'm gonna show you guys.
Here for a room or something to drink?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
You can use some,
How could you possibly know about...
you can persuade them in other
Please,
ways, we'll
my
put it
family
that way.
means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Okay. That was easy.
Yeah, what do you want? This is about the meter.
So obviously we're not gonna be able to. Problem's actually open. That's surprising. Here, let's do this one.
You lost.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
So. So you can do stuff like that. With Bercy, there is an urn, but once you get 2 of them, the third person, you'll see what happens. They don't do it the same as everybody else.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf South. Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
So if you don't do that, the other option is you smash that urn, or you punch him. But after 2 of them,
Take my advice.
no matter what happens, you do get the quest completed. Like they'll just be like, "Oh no, we're terrified. We're not doing that." Alright, so do I have anything in the sword? Or have I just been using swords? Okay, just been using one-handed. Alright, that works for me, because I'm gonna switch it up and use the axe for a little bit. See, as long as I don't have any perks invested in the specific things, it's like, oh, I can use axes, I can use whatever, no biggie. With one-handed, I can mix it up. So, we got that taken care of. Obviously, we're not going to go to Golden Glow right away after this.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Good.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Alright, potion of health.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers,
Lightfoot.
I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind?
Where it is, your
We've
outfit's
run into
sucking
a rough
right now.
patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Alright, so we're gonna do this little thing. We are not gonna do the next quest though right away. Instead, we're gonna take some Radiant quests, and in general we're gonna kinda goof off. We're gonna do some other things because this character is not ready for the next part of the quest line yet. Even with Mercurio, I don't think we'd do well. We do okay, I think, but well would be pushing it. Is he with me still? Yes, he does follow. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna pop the bow back out.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new
All right.
recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Uh-huh.
You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say.
Okay.
Do I make myself clear?
That's a nice dwarven sword you have there.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Ooh, that's right, Mercer.
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing.
Their
You
brotherhood.
should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Alright, tell me about Golden Glow.
Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
And the
The
catch.
catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
And Aaron.
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a
So-
lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
We go
Watch
from...
yourself on that island. Those mercenaries.
So,
take
okay guys. We go from... We can't turn a profit by killing people. 2 cents later. If he gets in your way, kill him. Just want to point that out. Alright, so... We're Thief Guilding. Alright, where is Tanelia? There's Vekel. Oh, she might be sleeping. It's like 2 a.m. Alright, we're gonna sleep and then we'll... Actually, we could just pop over here. Oh, no, actually, I can't. Interesting. Anyway. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick nap.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't.
And then we'll do all of our stuff in the day. Well, some of our stuff.
Name's Rune. Yeah, Rune. Just like you're thinking.
Wait, are these all owned? I swear you got a bed with the Thieves Guild. Right? Because there's a safe you obviously can't get into.
I'm heavy hitter around here. When someone needs pushing around, I'm the one they send in.
Alright, what's this? Those are all knives. Alright, so I thought there was a bed there for my character, but I was wrong. Now, if I remember right, you have to do this. There. Alright, so whenever there's a chance to fast travel, that's when we'll use
you
that.
can buy me a drink. You didn't need to say a word, but I heard you loud and clear.
Alright, so I do have a bed. It's like I swore I did. And I'm getting my arrows restocked, so that's great. So, Dragonborn will do about 5 hours of sleep. And he's rested. That's worth something, I suppose. Alright, so we're gonna get that. So I think I've looked through all these. Wait, I'll need that eventually. So you got your alchemy table, and yep, okay. So now what we're going to do, I'm gonna temporarily remove these fire arrows. Now I actually have I have a much larger stock of arrows. I also have, I think I'm up to like 30, 40 lockpicks. I'm up to 44 lockpicks. I will need that. I am not the greatest lockpicker in the world, so I will definitely need that. And now everybody's awake.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you
Oh, I
off
love
the
his
street
voice acting.
and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yep.
See, that kind of attitude
comes
from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its
Look
feet?
around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse?
I'll
What
tell you
kind?
we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Alright. I've heard you offer extra
I handle
work.
the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch.
That's a good way to put it.
If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Alright, tell me about the
There are
fishing
all
job.
sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
I'll get it
Good.
done.
Here's your assignment. Ah, you're back. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Alright, so.
No killing or no pay. Remember that.
All eyes
Before
are on
we
you,
begin,
lad.
I want to make two
Uh-huh.
things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Take it easy.
Easy, huh? So, should I just... Let me give you a... If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then we Now, it's time to get your feet... I'm not
Alright.
gonna sugarcoat it for you.
Any idea
Who knows?
why?
If you want my opinion, I'd say you can get out, and while you're at it, make a little bit of... Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips?
Well,
There's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay. Heard you offer extra
I handle
work.
burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Yeah, give me a
Pretty
burglary.
simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
So, what can I do for you today?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Uh-huh. Why's that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Every corporate job ever. Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Alright.
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Alright, so. First order of business. More lockpicks. Useless. Can't say that'd be nothing too crazy here. Soul snare wouldn't be bad to have a soul snare, but eh. Alright, so obviously we're getting rid. Let's see here. Let's get the stolen stuff done first. I think I have something in apparel that's stolen. Yep. So we're gonna keep the. Oh hey, I should probably throw that on. Oops, gotta get the 10% better prices.
Now, if you'll excuse, if you're looking for usual guild rate, let's take a look at them.
Alright, so is there anything else Alright. So all this is legit, okay. There you go. I guess I'll hold on to these for now. Okay, so is everything else I own legit? Looks like it. So we can get rid of the stuff that I don't want. Keep that. So we're going to keep the axe and the bow and the arrows. Alright, we'll sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell. Hold. I'll keep that on hand, keep that on hand. Keep, hold for the moment. I might actually get rid of this stuff, right? Let's keep 2 of those. I think that's how much I need.
Until next time.
Alright, so. What else do I own? I did keep a few extras. That's probably why I'm up on. Yeah, okay. Stamina. Oh, hey, I should probably pick a perk. I have no sneak perks. That's a little wild. Alright. Considering the fact that this character is an archer,
even if you're one of us, you better
probably should make sure I have that taken care of. Alright, so. That's going to make my life a little easier. Just that little extra bump, and I think my armor rating jumped a little bit. What am I up to now? I'm up to 78. I mean, that's probably better than I was going to be able to get for a little bit anyway, so we're going to rock and roll with that. So what perks do I all get with this anyway? Alright, cool. So I also just got 20% capacity, so that's nice. Alright, so we got burglary. Riften is quite a pretty place. Alright, let's see what we can do about doing this in the daylight. Ooh, that's brutal. With my 80 lock picks, or 79 now. How many? I was gonna say, am I sick at all? Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Alright, let's get some gold. Damn, this place is not great. Okay, cool. Well, we got it done. Now, this other one's gonna be a little trickier because Mio the Lioness has that one dude with him. Her. Oh, hey, what's up?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, so this is gonna be the Rising Dead quest, I believe. It'll be an anonymous letter. Yup. Help, there's zombies. Why they're going to me is far beyond. Wow. Okay, guys, hold on just a second. Before we start stealing again. So pretty. So pretty. Not you, Mercurio, but the town. The town is pretty. Definitely not Mercurio. Alright, so.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Can I even get?
Get away from me.
Alright, so obviously this spot isn't gonna work. It's 82% to steal. I'll definitely be able to do it. Let's wait an hour and see where she goes. You know, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go down to the Riften Fishery real quick and do some fishery stuff.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
I'll talk to Maul real quick too.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
His eyes looked glitched.
I know thieves steal armor when I see it. You're not fooling anyone.
The waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
There. Read bounty on it.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. I'll take my leave then.
Alright, we're gonna go fishing. Because nothing says thief like fishing. Alright. There's Golden Glow. Boom, boom. Alright. So that is the fishing in Skyrim. I mean, honestly, I forget how nice Riften looks sometimes because I don't really do the Thieves Guild every time.
Riften's under my protection.
So it's like, oh right, this is actually a really pretty place.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Alright, mission accomplished. Me old went to the bee and barb. That means it's gonna be a little easier, hopefully.
You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Can I even close to it?
Keep your hands to yourself.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I can't find a bucket. Dang it. I need a bucket. Like one that can fit over your head.
What's your problem?
Okay, so... Okay, let's wait an hour and see what happens. See if I can... Let's try another hour. Damn, meal takes long lunches, I guess.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Oh, there's a bucket right here I could have used.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Okay.
Get away from me.
Here's what we're gonna do.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Alright, is there another one in here? Perfect.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Yeah. What's your problem?
We can do this.
What's your problem?
This bucket won't go on your head.
Yeah. What's your problem?
This bucket not going on your head.
Yeah. What's your problem? Yeah. What's your problem? Yeah. What's your problem?
Got it. Problem solved. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I need a third one. I can't get... I'm not sneaky enough for this. Is there a third bucket somewhere? Hey, I need a bucket. It's urgent. It's definitely not to steal stuff. That's gonna be too small. Here we go. Da-da-da. Come here. Nope, nope, nope.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Oh, good gravy.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Is there something I can do for you? Put that down.
Okay.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Who could possibly see me now? What? I can't believe that worked. Alright, great.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
You're not from around here.
I cannot believe that worked while I was kind of detected. That is actually kind of wild to me. But, hey, it did.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmen.
As you guys can tell, I don't usually mess with pickpocket a whole lot, so that's part of the reason I'm doing this playthrough the way I am, because I want to mess with new skills a little bit. It's kind of like that one playthrough where I went really hard into alchemy because I hadn't messed with alchemy a lot. I was very glad to do it, because now I appreciate alchemy a lot more. So, speaking of stuff to appreciate, here's a door. See how many lockpicks it takes for me on expert to get. Oof. Now let's try, was it here? Up here. Ooh, I thought that was gonna get through. It's about yonder. Okay, there we go. That didn't burn through as many as I thought. Ah, shucks, you know, I'm so disappointed I didn't burn through as many lockpicks. Dang it. Whatever shall I do? So why am I not moving? Oh, there we go. Weird.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Pull up a sec. Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal.
50 gold, that's it? Dang.
Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting up.
Give me a fishing job.
I've got a mark for you. Stole something quite important from a friend of the guild. And we take care of our own. You in?
I'll get it done.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before
50
you know
gold, that was it. That's the lowest level I've ever done the Thieves Guild, though.
I guess you'll need your coin then. Got more than you can handle.
That's in our
Have a
burglary.
house with a good bit of valuables inside, but here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Okay.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Alright, so we now need to go to Markarth and Solitude. Oh, shucks, it's almost like I planned it. Is there anything else I can sell before we go? Nope. Alright, so we're going on a trip today. So we have a couple different options on how to get to Markarth. Alright, it's Markarth first. Going through the Reach is hard. Frankly, I don't think this character's strong enough. So, if we go to our trusty map, we could either, because I do have a 1500 gold bounty in Whiterun that I don't think I can pay off. I cannot. So, either A, we get a little bit more gold before we go to Whiterun, pay off said bounty, and we go through Whiterun. B, we travel down south, go through Falkreath, that whole area, get to Markarth. C, we go north through Windhelm, Winterhold, like Windhelm, Dawnstar, maybe hit Morthal, like just kind of go through like all the northern holds. Or we take a carriage for 20 gold, 40 gold, whatever, and we do it that way. But that's not really an adventurous spirit, is it? Just kind of going in the carriage. Let's think here. Which way do we want to take? Or do we want to carriage out to like Falkreath so we can skip over Helgen? That could be a winning strategy. Just skip over Helgen so we don't have to worry about it. Because I do want to get some leveling in while we travel.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to... We're going to do the Falkreath idea. Because this character needs to get some leveling. How do you get leveling? You travel through Skyrim.
What is it, Khajiit?
But...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
The idea of encountering stuff in the northern holds is not what I like. Not yet. Because snow wolves, or what do they call them, ice wolves, snowy saber cats, that type of deal is going to be a little bit out of the character's wheelhouse. Here, we're going to get a quick bit of gold too.
Unless you... I just finished... Could you deliver the ashes? Thank you.
Alright, so...
The god or Who's this responsible?
There we go.
He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights.
But he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
So, we are in Falkreath. I believe there is a smelter somewhere. Maybe not. Blacksmith doesn't have one. If the mill doesn't have one, there is not one in Falkreath. I don't think. Because there's not one here, is there? Nope. Okay, I don't see one, which means there probably isn't one. So, we're gonna have to go west from here. I was hoping there was one. I couldn't remember for sure. I wasn't certain that there was, but I was like, if there is one, that'd be kind of nice. But here we are.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been.
Alright, so I'll probably be quick saving every couple minutes, but we're gonna go on a nice, pleasant journey. Do 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 do. We're getting that peaceful Skyrim ambience. And that is one thing for Skyrim. Even after all these years, it is still a very beautiful game. And I'm not gonna lie, there's been a couple times where I haven't bought games just because I'm like, I'm gonna replay Skyrim. Which you know is kind of crazy to think about, but it's like, yeah. Like right now, I mean, I got a bunch of things on my Steam wish list, but I'm just like, am I gonna play them, or am I just gonna go play more Skyrim? Alright, so, we found a watchtower. Look at that. We're also kind of close to a stone, it looks like. I forget. Okay, we're gonna quick save here, because I think I'm gonna die at least once. And if I don't, I'll feel really good. Oh, it's a Thalmor. Okay. That's a new thing, I think. That was I think a Creation Club add-on. You have to do like this tournament thing. So how do I get to the watchtower though? 'Cause I thought that was the way. Maybe I have to go around? I don't remember. As you guys can tell, I am no longer a resident of Falkreath Hold like I used to be in my younger days of playing Skyrim. Oh, I used to make wood elves, and I would build what do they call it? It's called Lakeview Manor. I used to build that every time, and I'd just be like, yes, and live my little wood elf life. It was kind of awesome. Alright, so we'll loot this tower after we kill everything in it. If we can. Oh, crap, you found me way quicker than I hoped. Mercurio! Now would be a good time. Hello? I can't believe that worked. Alright. Undying Ghost. I guess I can sell that stuff. There you are, Mercurio. Better late than never. Good on you. Where am I at for carry weight? 118. We'll just keep on going. We're not gonna backtrack to Fall Creek for that. If it was like 230, I'd probably. If it was like 230, I'd probably be more likely to backtrack. But like at this carry weight, it's like we'll be fine. All right, so we got the Falk Watchtower done. I think our next objective is kind of this northern route. And there's wolves. There's one. Dang. We kicked his ass. Alright, so that's been taken care of. That is a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Alright, Mercurio, need you to take the lead. I am not strong enough to take him head on. Where did he go? Hello? Because bro flew. Alright, we'll look a little more. If I don't see him in the next about 20 seconds, we'll probably call it. Be like, yep, he's lost. Is that it? I truly have nothing. I have no idea where that guy disappeared to. Wait, is that it? There he is. Alright. I don't know if that was worth it, but it was done. Alright, cool. So. We're going to keep on keeping on. We are almost to Half Moon Mill, which if we buy a house in Fall Creek will be kind of nice to have already discovered if we want to. If I'm off screen, I'll be real with you guys. If I'm off screen just kind of grinding something out, this would be kind of nice just to have ready to go. Will I? Probably not. I don't think this character strikes me as a guy who's going to live in Fall Creek. Like, does my Khajiit seem like the guy live in Fall Creek? Probably not. Alright, while we are still in the area, we are going to go discover a standing stone. After we go fishing, though. Because, you know, going fishing real quick. Oh, I gotta have my fishing rod equipped, that's right. Time to go fishing. We're gonna go to that standing stone. See what we can get. I got a slaughterfish. Not bad, honestly. Alright. Look, guys, there's a ship mast right there. We might want to look at that. Alright. I can't remember what standing stone this is. I think this is this the Lord Stone? No. Lady Stone. Alright. This gives us health and stamina regeneration. I think that fits our character more, so we're going to go with that for now. Yeah. Alright. Air. Go down. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, worth it. Oh, there's wolves. Eh. We're just gonna go back the way we came. We'll fight them later, I'm sure. Alright, so we took a stone upgrade. So that was good. Ooh, what's this? Iron ore? Say less. Alright, so we got a little bit of iron. Nice, that'll be good for arrows when we get to, when we get to Markarth. Okay, we got a couple of foxes. This, I believe, leads to Hunter's Rest. Let's see how good my memory is. That's a bandit area, though. I don't want to mess with the bandits if I can help it. At least for a little bit longer. Okay, that orc is trying to die a good death. I'm gonna see if I can just loot these real quick if I have to chat with him. Thank you. Good luck. Hope you die peacefully or violently, however you want to die, Mr. Orc. Alright, so, something we have to remember. My character has a 1500 gold bounty in Whiterun. Currently I have 15... Okay, actually I could pay it, so never mind. I was about to say no biggie. I was about to say it's kind of a big deal, and I looked, I'm like... Actually, no, if I run into the guards, I'll just pay it off, and then then I'm not so hindered. Okay, there's a wolf right there, so we're gonna save. Okay, let's see here. He's gonna go over there. I'm probably not gonna. Well, let's see if I can get one shot at him. Where are my shots going? I'm gonna have to watch this back after, because I feel like I'm missing these and I shouldn't be missing them. You know, other than the fact that I am very, very rusty. I got the elk. Now I got the wolf. Oh, gotta get that pelt. Oh shit. That surprised me. Alright. Well, that was great. Alright, so. Looking at what I have for gold. If we run into a Whiterun guard, we're just gonna pay the bounty and they'll be done and over with. I'm half tempted just to get that done with and then call it. Okay, so either way, Carf Wasteland would lead me this way. I think Rourke said be more like up north. As tempted as I am just to run to Rorkstead real quick and just knock that. Actually, there's another reason to go this way. So we're gonna go this way, and hopefully I don't mess this up too bad. Because I just remembered something really useful is over here. And as much as I want to kind of do the things and not keep changing plans on you guys, I kind of want to keep... I kind of forgot about it. Alright, Thalmor taking Nords away. Yeah, it's not my problem. Alright, so... if you guys have played Anniversary Edition, you might know where I'm headed. And you're definitely going to know why I'm heading there. If you have not played Anniversary Edition, we are going to do something really useful.
I'd stay away if I were you.
As much as I wanted to just beeline it for Markarth, this will probably be a better idea. Long term for game's sake. Because a couple things are going to happen here. A, I'm going to be freed up in Whiterun. And B, I'm going to have something very useful. So, that's why we were taking a slight detour before we go back to doing the whole Thieves Guild thing. Alright. Oh, here's a guy. Here's a guy.
I'm on a
Where are you going?
to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Alright, so he's going to the Shrine of Azura. So we're going to let him do that. Alright. We're going to try doing this and hopefully I don't mess this up too bad. Will you? Alright, so we're at a farm that was added in Anniversary Edition that was haunted. This is the priority for the moment. So, we found this torn page. Now we're gonna go inside. Gonna look around. Pretty neat little room if you ask me. A journal. Today is the first day, blah blah blah, this will be perfect. Alright. Knocked her out. Find out what happened to Rin. So pretty much what happens here, their kid dies, they suspect the other person did it. And yeah, it's kind of a bad deal. Okay. Mercurio, you are not Lydia. You are not allowed to do this. Stop doing the... There you go. Alright, so we're going to restore our health a little bit. Alright. So, that'll get us some perks to work with later, I'm sure, because I'm not going to throw a ton into restoration. So, their kid dies. They blame each other. Now, what actually happened? We're going to find out in a second. Because this isn't the first time I've done this, hint hint. Oh, look, there's a camp here. Crazy. There's a tree up here. I hear howling. There's a well. Wolves. Kid gets his sword. Alright, so Mercurio and I make very quick work of these peoples. We dealt with the wolves. Okay, at this point I might as well favor it if I'm using it this much. It'd at least be the fair thing to do. So now we're gonna run back to the farm, put the sword back, and proceed with our lives. Alright, put the sword here. And we speak to this guy.
Hi there.
Hey.
Thanks a lot.
Here you go.
Take this for all your hard work.
Wild. So, long story short though.
Don't get too far ahead. Divine smile on you, friend.
I now own this plantation. What that means. Okay, so we gotta plant crops first. So we gotta look around, see what we can find. Got some nice fields there. I believe if you go down here, there should be 10 bits of food that you can plant. Nope. Nope. Actually, that's useful too. Nope. Oh, you can plant tomatoes. 3 carrots and 4 salt. Alright, 3, 3, and 4, that should be 10. Excuse me, Mercurio.
Huh?
Politely get the hell out of my way, please. Thank you. So, farmer's life. You gotta plant 10 crops. Obviously, we're gonna go to the field over here first. Living out my gardening fantasies. Having a garden. How crazy. Give that. Give that. That. Give that. And give that. Now I gotta hire a steward for the plantation. Well, where on earth will I get a steward?
What do you need? Lead on.
Oh, we're gonna have to go on a trip for that. Actually, I might cut it off here, actually. What time is it? Oh, dang. I spent a lot more time on this than I planned to. Alright, we're gonna get this last bit done that I want to do real quick. You guys know where I'm headed with. I think I'm gonna do the steward real quick, and then we're gonna move. I'm gonna have to head out. Dang, I did not realize I was playing that long. So we're gonna quick save in case I get killed right here. How much gold do I have? Okay, I'm still good.
Stop. Smart.
Alright, paying off my bounty.
Come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
So, good news. I can now travel in Whiterun. More good news. I got to Whiterun from that.
You should try out.
I think I have a couple extra things. What? 309? Alright. So, because of that, I'm going to try to be really quick about this, because I did not realize that I'd been playing Skyrim that long.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor...
Alright, so we're going to go into Belethor's store.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, so I'm super broke is the bad news. The good news is I can get super unbroke really quickly. Are there any of these where I'm like, I'm not gonna use that. I don't think I'll end up using that. I'll use that, I'll probably end up using that for sure, yeah. I have a slaughterfish, here you go. Emerald Bridges, here you go. Miscellaneous. Wait guys, I just realized something too. I'm in Whiterun. You know what Whiterun has, guys? Whiterun has a smelter.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store. Come by Belethor's shop.
Alright.
I'm sure we've got something you need.
Alright, I need this for a second. Can you... whatever, it's fine. Look, Yorlin Greyman's not there. I screwed him up. They're confused now. Alright, so. Here is what we are going to do. Oh, hey, I can make silver. That's also useful. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why 6? Because that is the take of one thing of firewood. Like if you chop one time, it's 6. So we need to go to jewelry. I can make a silver garnet ring. Alright, we're going to do that. Mission accomplished. I am slightly better at smithing now. And this lady has no idea what's going on. So,
don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
alright, can you hurry this up? Oh my gosh. Is there another one nearby? Pretty please. Is there a chopping block right here? Are you kidding me?
What can I do for you?
Alright, cool. We gave him his chance. He messed it up. Alright, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to have to do this in our next travel spot. Well, that's moderately annoying. We're also going to do a little bit of fast travel at the end of this because I did not realize how long this episode is going, but it also all fits together, so I don't really want to trade it off. Anyway. The Atronach Stone definitely, or not Atronach, the Lady Stone definitely fits this character better with the stamina regen stuff. Alright, there is no giant. That is very unusual. That usually spawns here. I think it's because I'm coming from this side. I actually have no idea. I've never seen that before. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so. What we are going to do. I need this equipped. We are going to go to... Is that fine? No, I need to upgrade my shield. And my axe at some point. We are going to go to Riverwood. We are going to acquire a follower. That person will be steward of said plantation. Then, we're going to go reacquire Mercurio. Hope to God he doesn't cost 500 more gold. And then we're going to move on with our lives. So there's a wolf up there. I don't think he'll bother me too much. On the other hand, somebody down here most certainly will bother me. Okay, the Imperials are taking the Stormcloak prisoner. Tempting as that is to fight.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Okay, when you say it like that, I really want to fight, but we'll be the bigger man. I think there's a wolf. I think it's up this next way. So I think at the top of this, there should be a wolf. Really? Hello? Is this like a wolf free run? What? Okay. I'm very so. Oh, there we go. Alright. Knocked out the wolves. I don't know where the other one went, but we're not going to worry about it. We level up. Definitely want some health here. This character's kind of on the weak side. Alright, we got our perks. Cannot throw another perk into that, unfortunately. For combat, I can throw another perk into blocking. And I can throw another perk into one-handed. So, despite the fact that my character is a glass cannon right now, hopefully I'll be a slightly more capable glass cannon. Dang, I have never seen... Well, I shouldn't say never. I haven't seen this too often, I should say. Alright, so... Good news. We've leveled up again. This character is significantly stronger from a combat perspective now. The blocking, the slightly better one-handed. It's not going to make us super strong, but we'll at least be able to kind of survive. Alright, everybody's first place. The place that we all love. Even if we sometimes don't admit. Alright, cool. So, we are going to chop some wood, make some arrows, look for Sven or Faendal, do the little mini quest for him, grab whichever bloke is not Sven or whichever bloke we decide to mess with this time, probably Sven, and then we're going to put him as steward of my plantation, the other one, Faendal. Excuse me. And then, we'll go re-grab Mercurio, go back to the plantation, and call it an episode.
Ain't every day we get visitors from Riverwood.
Alright, so. So I went from 8 to 152.
Did I see you talking? Thinks is an intelligent, beautiful. I've been thinking. Could you give her this letter?
Yes,
and say
I
it's from
can.
Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
So. Ha, where do we think Sven will be? Oh, at the inn, you say? I didn't need a quest marker to tell me that.
Yes?
Faendal thinks... What is... As if I would write this... Here. I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him. I'd better get going.
Did you hear me?
Alright, so. Love triangle. Quest everybody's done at least 20 times, it seems like.
Well, one of us has to do something. Maybe you could talk.
Hey, Sven wanted to trick you.
Oh my! Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank
So,
you
you
for
think you
standing
can make
up
it on
for
your
him.
own then? We'll just see about that. Well, look what the Horker dragged in. Since you paid my fee recently, I suppose it's only fair that I join you once more. Why settle for just
Alright, so.
I knew you couldn't stay away. Admit it, you were lost.
Okay, love hearing him talk. We're gonna get him back for free if we can. If not, I can probably get us another follower pretty quick.
I appreciate your help. Please, lead the way.
Alright, so we got Faendal.
If you're looking for work, go see a father.
Now we're gonna do something else too because gotta max out our trips. Faendal, where are you? Dude, where'd he go? Bro. Where could he have gone? What? How does he disappear? Oh, there he is.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Not that.
Lead on.
Alright, I don't really care that he has an extra hunting bow in his inventory. I just want to... I didn't want to break in, have to have another bounty, so... Take that. Hey, I got a shield upgrade. You won't let me take that. Crap, that's not a... whatever. It's fine. Alright, so we got Dried Elf Ears and Frost Mirrorman. Alright, we got an Orc Ingot. Great. Alright, Faendal. Okay.
I'm right. I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. Farewell.
Alright, so that's a bunch of cost stuff. I don't have a ton of gold. I am, however, going to... Where's it? Favorite that. So we got Faendal done here. Now, hopefully I can get Mercurio back for free. If I can't, I can't, and that is what it is, but... I would very much prefer to get... You can get this guy. I forgot those existed. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much.
Let's see if I can get him now.
Got the coin?
There he is.
Pull up a seat.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oh, it's because... Oh, crap.
Settle for just stabbing your...
I didn't realize that. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery...
Alright, so here is what we're going to do. We're going to travel solo for a little bit. Well, very short bit, let's say.
Yeah.
Alright, we're calling the episode here, guys. Have a nice day. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit up the Instagram and TikTok in the description below. Have a great day and goodbye.